What is up? I am Ricky.
And I'm Darian.
And together we are a vegan couple here to just kind of show you how easy it can be to be vegan.
Today we are talking about our favorite vegan products in 2020 because they always change so fast. All these vegan companies are growing so fast and constantly improving their products. So we will give you these recommendations, but we also recommend exploring your options because you never know what the next vegan company is going to come out with. But today we will break it down by dairy, meats, sweets, and miscellaneous substitutes for you. So let's dive in.
So first is going to be milk. I think both of our favorite vegan milk substitute is going to be unsweetened almond milk.
Vanilla.
And it's probably one of the, vanilla, unsweetened vanilla almond milk, probably one of the healthiest for you too, just like lowest in sugar, not a bunch of extra added crap to it, plain and simple.
Next, cheese. My favorite cheese is the Daiya block cheese. I'm not a big fan of the shredded Daiya cheese, but the block cheese is just really good to slice up and have on crackers with some vegan sausage. Super good snack.
And for me, my favorite cheese is probably going to be Violife. And that's mostly because of what I use it for. We make a lot of pizzas, so I use their shredded cheese. And then if we're making like a sandwich or something, I'll put their Violife shredded, sliced cheese, So I guess for my purposes, I would say that is definitely my favorite brand of cheese, Violife.
And butter. I think both of our favorite butter that we get regularly is Earth Balance. We don't use a ton of butter, but when we do, that's what we use.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people that actually use Earth Balance regularly, and they don't even know it's vegan. So you don't have to get some like fancy version of Earth Balance. It just across the board is vegan.
Yeah, it's definitely popular amongst vegans and non-vegans. For eggs, my favorite is Just Egg. It's a liquid egg, vegan egg. It just comes in a little carton in the egg section in the grocery store. Not all grocery stores have it, but I feel like at this point, most of them do. And that's good for scrambles and all those types of things. And then if you're baking, I like to use half a puree banana.
And then for me, for eggs, I would just say straight up tofu. You just chop it up, scramble it. It literally looks like a scrambled egg, tastes a lot like a scrambled egg. You can throw a little nutritional yeast on there, some seasonings, make it cheesy, all that. I would say that's definitely my favorite egg substitute.
Next, let's dive into meat. For beef, my favorite beef is the Beyond Burgers. So if I want some sort of vegan beef, that's probably what I'm gonna eat.
And I would say mine is the same as well. I definitely would choose Beyond Beef for a burger option, anything like that. But like for an everyday use that we buy a lot of the meatless crumbles. You put them on tacos, you can use them in a lot of different ways. I would say for those, I would probably just go with whatever house brand is out there. Like Kroger, I know theirs is really good and it's a lot cheaper than normal. So that's my beef option there.
Chicken, my favorite chicken is the Beyond Chicken Strips.
And my favorite chicken substitute is gonna be the Kroger brand, Simple Truth, meatless crispy tenders. I think that's what they're called. And so it's literally like a little crispy chicken strip, and they're amazing. They actually taste like chicken. So yeah.
Yeah, they taste like chicken nuggets. And then breakfast sausage, we both have the same one, which is the Light Life breakfast sausage.
Yeah, it's like says like gimme lean on the package. We've had a couple other brands like Field Roast and whatnot, and none of them give like the actual taste of breakfast sausage, and this Light Life tastes really good.
Yeah, we love making breakfast sandwiches with them. Dinner sausage, I like the Beyond brats, the spicy brats. Those are my fave.
I really like those too. I would have to say they are my favorite. but for me, they're a little expensive. So I typically go with the tofurkey Italian sausages. So budget friendly tofurkey Italian sausage. Overall, I gotta say it's probably the Beyond Meat spicy brats.
For sandwich slices, my favorite are the tofurkey sandwich slices.
And here's another one. I'm indifferent on these. I feel like a lot of them taste the same. They're really good, but again, wherever I go, if there's a tofurkey brand, I'll grab it. If there's the Kroger brand, I'll grab it. That doesn't bother me. I'm indifferent on this one.
And the reason I like the tofurkey ones is I feel like there's a big difference in the texture of the different brands, and I feel like the tofurkey ones have a much firmer texture, whereas the other ones are like a little softer and almost soggy. So our next category is sweets.
First topic of sweets is going to be cookies. So my favorite cookies, probably of all time since I was a child, is going to be Oreos. Just some good old double stuffed Oreos, and those are vegan, so still my favorite. But if we're going to go with like a baked cookie, something you'd put in the oven, Simple Truth, the Kroger brand, they have a plant-based cookie dough. It's like in the little 12 packs of the cookie dough. You just throw the cookies in the oven, they bake. Really, really good, and they're like the same price as the normal cookie dough. So
my favorite cookies are the Target generic ones. They happen to be vegan, chewy or crunchy. Both are delicious.
yeah, they're like Chips Ahoy style. So like this is like your regular chocolate chip cookie. They're really good.
Super good. And then for ice cream, my favorite is Ben & Jerry's. My favorite flavor right now is the new one, the mint chocolate cookie. Super good. It's made with sunflower milk, which I think is a new thing that they're doing.
That flavor is really good. I would say Ben & Jerry's, again, the brand, they definitely make the best dairy-free ice cream. My favorite flavor though would probably be the chocolate fudge brownie, I think is what it's called. I'm obsessed with like chocolatey things, so that's definitely my favorite.
And then we just have a little miscellaneous category for you. Protein is going to be our first category, and my favorite protein is the Cliff protein bars and then the Vega protein powder.
Yeah, so if we're gonna go with the protein powder, like we drinking a shake or a smoothie, I would say mine is, it's just a brand I found on Amazon and I regularly buy it now. It's called SB Organics, and I just get the chocolate flavor.
But we're about to try the vanilla.
We are about to try the vanilla.
We'll let you know how it is. But we'll link both those protein powders in the description below. And then our last little item is coffee creamer.
Coffee creamer. It's silk almond milk sweet cream flavor, and dairy-free, vegan-friendly, and it is amazing. It tastes the most similar to a regular coffee creamer that I've ever had.
Yeah, I've tried it. It is really good. So if I drink coffee more, that's what I would use.
Yeah, she's a tea drinker.
Yeah, but I've even put it in like my Earl Grey tea. It's really good. Mm-hmm. So if you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. We would greatly appreciate it. We will give you more of the inside scoop in the future.
If you have any questions about any of these products, or if you have any other recommendations, we definitely, ears open. We like to try new things.
Yeah, we have tons of info to give you, so if you do have any questions, like Ricky said, put it in the comments below and we'll make a video about it to provide that information for you in the future.
But until next time, thanks for tuning in.
Have a good day.
Peace.